Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm really glad to see all of you guys for our traditional Thursday speaking club. Just a sec, there is a error or something. Okay, so our speaking club, I remind you that it's not only for English practice, but you also can make here networking, yeah? So you probably find new friends, new partnership, business-ship, or just you can practice your English. Who is first time here? Do we have new members? Yeah, Alona and Anna, right? Super, wave your hands. Okay,
Yes, good evening,
so how we
yeah.
usually works, I put a topic in a Telegram channel from Science School, and we have questions for discussion. So I put you in a small breaking room. It usually 2, 3, maximum 4 people, and you have short time from 10 to 15 minutes to discuss question which I gave. Before discussion, I ask you to make some short introduction to make people know you better and also make like your conversation more cozy. So for introduction, you can say where you're from, where you are right now, what is your job, what is your hobby. Yeah, and after discussing question, if you have spare time, of course, be free to discuss, to describe whatever you want. After that, we come back to our main room and 1 or 2 person will have a word. So in this case, you can practice private and public speech, which is actually quite different. And some people really not some, I can say most people, they're shy to speak on public. Yeah. So here we have this opportunity. What else? Question is about our topic. Who knows what is the topic for today?
Work.
A job, work, job, working.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Vera. So I put for today, it is, you know, spring, middle of March, we come back after Women's Day. So why not to speak about a job and about work? So today, we will speak about our experience of making money or just volunteering, probably. I also put video for elementary, as I remember, and for intermediate level about internship. Who watch it? It can be nice to discuss it extra. Okay, so my first question for you guys will be, as usual, simple. Have you ever worked or not? Probably most of you worked. Yeah. What kind of job did you try before? And what job you will never ever try? Okay. So what did you try? What you have never tried? And just a second, sorry, I put it in our box chat. And have you ever worked or not? I believe that all of you worked. Okay, so it is in our chat box. Evgeny, Alona, Dalila, and Tatiana, just a few seconds, please turn on your cameras, or I cannot put you in our discussion. Evgeny, Alona, Danila, and Tatiana, we are waiting for you guys. It is a little bit strange to speak with black screen. No? Okay, sorry.
Yes, let me check if my video is on, because I can't see myself.
What?
I just want to check with you if my video is on, because
Tamila.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, your video is on, but there is no face.
But there is no what?
Sorry?
Sorry, there is no what? I couldn't hear.
Okay, sorry, we don't see your face. Okay, I put you in our session. And just a second. Yeah. Okay, guys. Have a good time. Okay, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time. So please, someone of you, would you like to share your work experience? I guess everyone had different work experience. Yeah. So might you heard something interesting in your break room, or might you would like to share your own opinion?
Can I tap?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. My name is Oksana. I'm finished conservatory when I was young, and after I started from 18 years old, I started work as a piano teacher, and I'm teach in Donetsk, and after I am teaching Odessa and work in music school, and in Odessa I am introduced with one sailor, and he invited me work on the ship. So during 12 years I work on the ship as a pianist, started as a pianist, and after I work as a manager and assistant cruise director, and it was so great experience, and I visited I think 80 country, and
80
it was
or in
80, 80,
Yes.
80.
Yes, super, super. But did you have, sorry, did you have a chance to see them, to observe?
Yeah,
Or
of
you
course. I
worked-
was my work time was in night time.
Okay.
So yeah, all day I was enjoying in the city, and I had possibility go with passengers to excursion, and the company pay for the everything, for the excursion, for restaurant, for everything. So I just, my responsibility was when I liked. When I liked, I go. When I didn't like, I just go for coffee and myself walking. But when I am like to go with passengers, I'm usually it was alt passengers, seniors, and I'm just little bit care of, and for nobody did not lost. So, and after I'm tired from the ships, and I am went to Qatar working as a teacher, and after
As a musical teacher, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And after as a musical teacher in China,
Mhm.
and jetzt now I am in German, and I am
Germany.
Germany, and I
Yeah.
am not working. I am visit integration courses and learning German language.
Wow, wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Wow, it was unusual story. Okay, might someone else? Come on. Don't be shy.
I'm Vera. I'm Vera. I've been working since 17 years. My first job was as the directory secretary. Then I went to the North училище, college, I graduated this college. I got a nurse profession. I started to the hospital. Then I gave birth to my daughter. Then I left this job in the hospital. I started working as a nurse in the military government. I've worked there 25 years. Then I moved
for 25 years. Vera, seriously?
25 years. Yes, I'm
Oh,
old
my gosh.
woman. I'm an old woman. Then I moved to the United States. Here I worked as a housekeeper and as a take care of the old women. So I live in Sacramento now. I found I've been founded my new job for 3 months. It's very difficult in Sacramento. Now I
so you were looking 3 months. Yeah,
3 months. 3 months.
Yeah.
But during this time, I learned how to drive. I've never driven in Russia. Now I started working in as a team player in the cafe fast food. It's very new profession for me.
Definitely. So it's completely different from to be nurse. Okay, thank you very much, Vera. Guys, I'm pretty sure that everyone has some interesting experience and has what to say. And I just can imagine, I just try to imagine that someone 25 years heard that you were working for 25 years, some entire life. Okay, actually for me it is super normal. We live in 21st century and all of you have opportunity to learn, to start something new. So it's not surprise that you got one specialization in your university and after you work it, or even you change it and after you got the second education and you again change your specialization. Yeah, like you were musician and after you became teacher, you were accountant and after you became nurse, for example. This is wonderful. We can touch different type of life. Okay, thank you very much. And let's move to the next question. It will be about online work because we are in 21st century, you know, and especially lockdown time, COVID, everyone remembers it, I believe. So a question is, would you like, if you still haven't tried, or have you tried online work? And let's we think about some challenges probably about online work and how we can avoid it, or opposite, how we can take it. Okay, I, as usual, put you in breaking room and I wish you a good time. Oh, okay, guys, welcome back. So, as I heard, someone already began to speak about money. It will be our next question. And someone already made friends here. So, we discuss about online job. Have you ever tried or not? How would you like to try it? Yeah. And how do you find it, and what kind of job allow you to work online? Okay, might someone is ready to share experience or opinion about online work? What you say?
Yeah, let me speak over this.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for me, there are some advantages for online working. And actually, yeah, before COVID, I have never tried online working, but after just pandemic times came, I stayed at home and worked from home for some time. And it was my first experience. And actually, there are some advantages and disadvantages for online working.
Camila,
So,
sorry for interruption. What did you do?
yeah, I'm in an IT company, and I'm not just an IT specialist, but I'm developing business in payment industry. And so actually, I have a lot of calls and a lot of communication with foreign companies just to develop partnership. And so when I stayed at home, the advantages for me were about just not to lose time for just to go to work,
Okay.
because it takes me about 2 hours to get to the office, to and from.
Okay.
And so I was happy just I could save this time, for work, for leisure, and for other things to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And also another advantage was that I stayed in my home environment, and I just could have tea or something just to eat whenever I want to do it. And so I was free just to do whatever and whenever I want to do. And also another advantage is that I stopped spending much money for clothes, for shoes, as it was earlier.
Okay, yeah.
And when if we talk about disadvantages for online working, so for me it's just some misunderstanding that takes place when I communicate with my colleagues. For example, it would be much more easier just to explain something when you are face to face with the person, and you just can just explain your point of view. But when you just chat and in a Telegram or other just channels, sometimes it's difficult to express your point of view just in the way that you want to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's the only disadvantage I can have. And also, you don't see your colleagues, that much often. And so because when half of the staff just stay online and work from home, so you don't see them that much,
Do you miss them? Do you miss them?
Well, sometimes, I miss communication, but taking into consideration that my working schedule is 50 to 50.
So that's wonderful. I guess it's the best, I think.
Yes, so we can have communication face to face in offline mode too.
Yeah, super. Okay, Thomas, thank you very much. I heard a lot of times from people about online that it is great. You can keep your time, you can keep your money, to keep money for clothes, for public transport, taxi, or even petrol. But on the other hand, people really lost their social life and they meet face to face. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. We have just 5 minutes left. So, guys, I put you in the break room, and it will be short. Okay. And my last question, my last question will be about money. Don't be surprised. But let's think like ways easier to make money from your experience, offline or online. Might you also can compare country where you're from originally, your motherland, and where you're right now. Yeah, and what was okay, and question will be what was the worst challenge for you in online? Okay, so it will be our last turn. Please don't waste your time, and I wish you good time for you all of you. Okay, guys. As I told, our last turn will be shorter, so unfortunately we have to finish because of time. I appreciate to see all of you. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for stories which you shared today. I hope you had a great time, and I also hope you find some extra new information, probably some tips for your future, for your career. So have a wonderful week and have a wonderful weekend if you have a weekend as usual, and see you next Thursday. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.